A michtam by David. Watch over me, O God, for I have put my trust in you. You, my soul, have said to God, you are my master. You are not obligated to benefit me. For the sake of the holy ones who lie in the earth and for the Almighty, all my desires are fulfilled in their merit. Those who hasten after other gods, their sorrows shall increase. I will not offer their libations of blood, nor take their names upon my lips. The Lord is my allotted portion and my share. You guide my destiny. Portions have fallen to me in pleasant places. Indeed, a beautiful inheritance is mine. I bless the Lord who has advised me. Even in the nights my intellect admonishes me. I have set the Lord before me at all times, because he is at my right hand. I shall not falter. Therefore my heart rejoices and my soul exults. My flesh too rests secure, for you will not abandon my soul to the grave. You will not allow your pious one to see purgatory. Make known to me the path of light, that I may be satiated with the joy of your presence, with the bliss of your right hand forever. A prayer by David. Hear my sincere plea, O Lord. Listen to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, expressed by guileless lips. Let my verdict come forth from before you. Let your eyes behold uprightness. You have probed my heart, examined it in the night, tested me and found nothing. As are my words, so are my thoughts, so that my human deeds conform with the words of your lips. I guard myself from the paths of the lawbreakers. Support my steps in your paths, so that my feet shall not falter. I have called upon you, for you, O Lord, will answer me. Incline your ear to me. Hear what I say. Withhold your kindness, O you who delivers with your right hand those who put their trust in you, from those who rise up against you. Guard me like the apple of the eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings, from the wicked who despoil me, from my mortal enemies who surround me. Their fat has closed their hearts. Their mouths speak arrogantly. They encircle our footsteps. They set their eyes to make us stray from the earth. His appearance is like a lion longing to devour, like a young lion lurking in hiding. Arise, O Lord, confront him, bring him to his knees, rescue my soul from the wicked who serves as your sword. Let me be among those whose death is by your hand. O Lord, among those who die of old age, whose portion is eternal life, and whose innards are filled with your concealed goodness, who are sated with sons and leave their abundance to their offspring. Because of my righteousness, I shall behold your countenance. In the time of resurrection, I will be sated by your image. For the conductor, by the servant of the Lord, by David, who chanted the words of this song to the Lord on the day the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies, and from the hand of Saul. He said, I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my rescuer. My God is my strength, in whom I take shelter, my shield, the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. With praises I call upon the Lord, and I am saved from my enemies. For the pangs of death surround me, and the torrents of evil people terrified me. Pangs of the grave encompassed me. Snares of death confronted me. In my distress I called upon the Lord. I cried out to my God, and from his sanctuary he heard my voice, and my supplication before him reached his ears. The earth trembled and quaked. The foundations of the mountains shook. They trembled when my wrath flared. Smoke rose in his nostrils. Devouring fire blazed from his mouth, and burning coal flamed forth from him. He inclined the heavens and descended. A thick cloud was beneath his feet. He rode on a cherub and flew. He soared on the wings of the wind. He made darkness his concealment, his surroundings his shelter, of the dense clouds with their dark waters. Out of the brightness before him his clouds passed over, with hailstones and fiery coals. The Lord thundered in heaven. The Most High gave forth his voice, hailstones and fiery coals. He sent forth his arrows and scattered them, many lightnings and confounded them. The channels of water became visible. The foundations of the earth were exposed. At your rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of your nostrils, He sent from heaven and took me. He brought me out of surging waters. He rescued me from my fierce enemy and from my foes when they had become too strong for me. They confronted me on the day of my misfortune, but the Lord was my support. He brought me into spaciousness. He delivered me because He desires me. The Lord rewarded me in accordance with my righteousness. He repaid me according to the cleanliness of my hands. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not transgressed against my God. For all His laws are before me. I have not removed His statutes from me. I was perfect with Him. I have guarded myself from sin. The Lord repaid me in accordance with my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands before His eyes. With the kind-hearted you act kindly. With the upright man you act uprightly. With the pure you act purely. But with the crooked you act cunningly. For the destitute nation you save, but haughty eyes you humble. Indeed, you light my lamp. The Lord my God illuminates my darkness. For with you I run against a troop. With my God I scale a wall. The way of God is perfect. The word of the Lord is pure. He is a shield to all who take refuge in Him. For who is God except the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? The God who girds me with strength and makes my path perfect. He makes my feet like deer's and stands me firmly on my high places. He trains my hands for battle, my arms to bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your deliverance. Your right hand upheld me. Your humility made me great. You have widened my steps beneath me, and my knees have not faltered. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back until I destroyed them. I crushed them so that they were unable to rise. They are fallen beneath my feet. You have girded me with strength for battle. You have subdued my adversaries beneath me. You have made my enemies turn their backs to me, and my foes I cut down. They cried out, but there was none to deliver them. To the Lord, but He did not answer them. I ground them as the dust before the wind. I poured them out like the mud in the street. You have rescued me from the quarrelsome ones of the people. You have made me the head of nations. A nation I did not know became subservient to me. As soon as they hear of me, they disobey me. Strangers deny to me their disloyalty. Strangers wither away. They are terrified in their strongholds. The Lord lives, blessed in my rock, exalted in the God of my deliverance. You are the God who executes retribution for me and subjugates nations under me, who rescues me from my enemies, who exalts me above my adversaries, who delivers me from the man of violence. Therefore I will laud you, Lord, among the nations, and sing to your name. He grants his king great salvations, and bestows kindness upon his anointed, to David and his descendants forever.